What up, guys? It's Tops, and I'm back for some Mario Kart 8. In this episode, we'll be starting the Retro Cups. Now, last episode, I know I got second place. It's kind of humiliating, but whatever. I kind of like the second place trophy more than the first place design. Oh, it's kind of weird. It carries on to 100cc, that trophy, because I didn't actually do the special cup in 100cc. Little bit weird how that carries on there. Yeah, it's a little bit odd. And I have the same start rankings as I have here in the other ones, but whatever. We're going to be doing the Shell Cup today, doing some retro tracks. Haven't really thought about what character I'm going to play as, but you know what? I think I'm going to go with a lightweight for the first time this whole series, I think. And this is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to be taking on the pipe frame and these slim tires, and I'll go with the Bowser kite because I just like that one a lot. So we're going to be doing the Shell Cup. Hopefully I could win with this kart combo. Now, I'm doing the pipe frame as like a throwback to Super Mario 64, just because that game's amazing. Did I just say Super Mario 64? I meant to say Mario Kart 64. Oh well, both Super Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64 are amazing though. So we'll be starting off our first course in Moo Moo Meadows from Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii is also one of my favorite Mario Kart games. It might actually be my favorite, but Mario Kart 64 is definitely number 2. If like, I actually think they're kind of tied for first. I don't know. I might like Mario Kart Wii a little bit more. Just because that's like what I grew up with, but Mario Kart 64 is a really good game as well. Alright, so this car is actually pretty good. I'm handling this outside drift rather well, and it's actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. So I'm actually really happy about that. I almost just said a lot happy, and that doesn't really make any sense. But whatever. I'm going to try and pull in the first right here, and I think I can. Yep, I have. And now I'm just going to get that little boost right there. Yeah, so this car, I'm actually really liking this. Maybe lightweights aren't as underpowered as I thought they were in this game. I always did play as light or medium weights in past Mario Kart games. Like, I never even touched a heavyweight character in the past ones. But this game, they just feel a lot better to me. So I've been playing as them a lot. But you know what? I actually kind of like Lemmy in this car with these tires. I think it's actually a pretty cool setup. And Lemmy is, like, my favorite Koopaling, and Roy, too. Lemmy's like my favorite lightweight Koopaling, I guess you could say. Roy's like my favorite overweight. Overweight again with the freaking overweight instead of heavyweight, but whatever. Let's just keep going with this. Now, final lap, there's going to be a lot of cows right here. As the laps go on, more and more cows show up. I think there's even more in this version than there were in the original one on Mario Kart Wii. So, you always got to watch out for those cows. And let's just take this path up here. I would go for the glider thing, but I actually think it takes more time to do that. So I just like to stay on ground. You could use the glider thing though, that speed boost and fly through the air though if you want to dodge a red shell that's coming towards you. Because when you're flying in the air, red shells can't get you unless you're like a foot away from the cliff that you went off of. But if you're flying out really far into the air, the red shell can't. It's just gonna like fall down to the ground and break. Blue shells, though, they get you anywhere, no matter what. And it's actually worse if you're flying over like a pit when a blue shell gets you, because then you lose 3 coins from the blue shell hitting you, and then another 3 from falling down into like a pit or lava or whatever it is. So you always want to be careful with those blue shells. Alright, anyway, we're on to the GBA Mario Circuit track now. This is actually one of my favorite retro courses. I don't even know why, because the game it came from, yeah, I thought it was good. I actually thought the Game Boy Advance Mario Kart was good, but, you know, wasn't the best, of course, because it was the 2D, turning in that game just wasn't really fun at all, and, like, the drifting and everything, it was really weird how it played, like, in a 2D version, but I actually really love how they brought this track back, and made it into like a 3D dynamic course. it's all like tilted now, which seems very subtle, but it actually is a big change. It makes this course feel a lot better. And this was something that Mario Kart Wii and 7 did not do with the retro tracks at all. And, of course, DS. DS, I don't know. A lot of people love Mario Kart DS. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was as good as everybody else thought, though. Like, a lot of people thought that that was, like, the best Mario Kart other than 64. But, I don't know. I kind of like Mario Kart Wii a little bit more than DS. But that's just my opinion. Alright, so I get another freaking coin again. What is it with these coin power-ups? When I have 10 coins and I'm in first place and I need something to hold behind me. But whatever, we're on third lap now. I'm going to try get this next item box. Hopefully it is a green shell. That's what I'm really hoping for, a green shell right now. Or banana. I'm fine with the banana too. Yeah, I got a banana. That's okay. We're almost done with this track now. Yeah, these tracks are also shorter too, the GBA ones. That's the only bad thing, because, you know, you got less racing time. But, am I going to be able to make... Oh, crap. That slowed me down. Not going to be a second, because of the freaking blooper. Unless I can pull in front of Baby Daisy, which I just did. Wow. That was actually, like, really amazing. I did not expect to do that. Alright, so now we have 30 points. We got in first place the first 2 races. We're going to have to do really bad if we're going to get into second again. Alright, let's just wait for this loading screen. It's through every single course. Oh, if you just heard that background noise, that's just me putting my phone down over to the side there. Sorry for that if it interrupted the video, except it's my own video anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But here we are with the third race, DS Cheap Beach. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I know it just said it on the screen before, but you know what, I forget that soon. Alright, now let's just get past here and try and not get hit by any red shells. I just feel like there's a red shell coming, like right up so close. Yep, and there was. So, good thing I avoided that. And banana, I'm hoping? Alright, coin, I mean, I did have 0 coins there, so it wasn't the worst. And I'm in third because someone, yeah, I knew someone took that underwater shortcut. And I unluckily fell right on top of a green shell that was going by. So, now we're in fourth, which is okay. I think I'll be able to survive. I could still pull a first in this race. And if not, a second isn't really that bad either. I'm gonna just try and get in front of all these guys though, because I can just stay down here in 5th. The farther you are down, the more items there are that'll just destroy you and get you further back. So you always want to stay close to first, even though it is hard to defend against red shells. There's red shells everywhere too, and then people like that, they speed into you. When you get back, the items are more overpowered the farther back you go, like in the places. Because, you know, this is a game where it helps out the people who are, like, in last and stuff. But, alright. So now I'm in 8th, 7th. Wow, I'm still pretty far back here. And I just keep getting, like, oh, I can't even move up now because the items are just, like, spammed. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. When you get far back into near 12th. It doesn't even have to be near 12th. Like, I was in 5th, and I was getting spammed by so many items. Like, the fireballs, too. The items are just so overpowered when you go far back, because this game is meant to help the weaker player. So, that's not good. Because here we're trying to win, and we can't even move because of these freaking items. Like, it's not that I'm doing bad in the course, and, like, I keep hitting into walls or something. It's that there's just so many items that I can't even do anything. But I'm going to try and take this way down here because it might be faster. I don't know for sure. But it actually might have been faster, I think. And now I'm just going around. Oh, also what I realized is I'm playing as a lightweight. So all those heavyweights could just like hit into me and I go flying. And I got to spam everybody with these fireballs. What the heck? That piranha plant just I could have gotten in first. I was in third actually. And then, oh, wow. Wow. I might have to reset the video after this. I said I wasn't going to reset the video once, but then here I pull a 10th place, because why the heck did that happen? This is like the item spamming sort of thing. somehow I'm in second right now, and if I get first next race, I'll finish overall in first place. Because the person ahead of me is only ahead of me by 1 point right now. So I'm going to keep this video going. I don't really care about how many stars I get. I could probably not even get a single one right now. I'm thinking, because of how bad I just did in that last race. 10th place. There's only 12 racers. I was like at the bottom. But here we are. If I don't get a first here, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a first in the Grand Prix. So I'm really going to try and pull a first in this last race. So let's see if we can do it. Also, I'd like to mention, this is actually the first time in the series that I'm using a kart. I know it's a big change. I'm using a lightweight and I'm using a kart, which I actually do use Lemmy on an ATV in battle mode. That's like my battle mode setup sort of thing, I guess you could say. I have it different than the regular racing one because in battle mode you don't have to worry about all that, like heavyweight and speed and all those stats. You really don't have to worry about that many stats in battle mode. It's more of like using your items wisely. And wow, I was just about to throw that shell at Donkey Kong, I think. I think it's Donkey Kong that's ahead of me. But alright, someone else got it. So gonna have to get close to him over here. Ah, nice, I have this place. So what am I doing? Okay, I guess I'm on the anti-gravity thing. I didn't even know that you could just like fly in over there. So I'm gonna come off here and use my mushroom right when we're getting close to the item boxes, and I could just fly in, grab another item, put a shell or a banana behind me so I can defend myself from any red shells that are incoming. That way I could stay in first, which I'm gonna try and do. It's second lap, almost to third lap. Yeah, we're almost done with this lap now, guys. So I'm gonna really try and play my best, and a freaking lightning hit me, which always favors everybody last because the first place person is the last one who grows from the lightning. So that's not good because it favors everyone behind the first place player. Yeah, for some reason Nintendo just doesn't really like people to stay in first place. I mean, I know it's a good thing for online races because people can just stay in first forever, but when you're playing the Grand Prix, it's actually kind of hard sometimes because of how overused some of these items are, and how, wow, I just hit in that wall there. That was really bad. But these items can just stop someone who's in first. Like I was about to get first in Cheep Cheep Beach before. I was in third place. I was coming right in for first, and then I just get hit by one thing, and all of a sudden, like a trail of items starts, and I end up getting in 10th. But alright, here we are. We finished in first. That's a guaranteed first place overall in the Grand Prix, I think. Okay, good. It's a tie for first place, but still first place. So, it's pretty good. A lot better than last episode, at least. So, let's just view the results, and then we'll be done. If this loading screen keeps going, that is. Come on. I mean, it stops. I don't want the loading screen to keep going. I want it to stop so it's done loading. But alright, here are results from GBA Mario Circuit 3, I think it was. Pretty sure. This course looks amazing, by the way. It's one of the most visually impressive, and it's kind of funny because, or more ironic, I should say, because this course comes from a 2D pixely game, and it's one of the best looking in Mario Kart 8 now. But alright, here are the results. First place, Moon Meadows. First place, Mario Circuit. 10th place, Cheep Cheep Beach. And first place, Toad's Turnpike. And somehow I got first place overall. A nice gold trophy. Oh, nice. I got a new vehicle customization option. Those are always pretty good. So, here are the standings. We tied for first place, but guess what? We still get a gold trophy. And it looks like Koopa Troopa and Donkey Kong tied for second, but it says third and third. Oh, third and third. Wait, what? I guess because Baby Daisy, there's two of us, so that puts them to third place automatically? I don't really understand how it goes 1, 1, 3, 3, but whatever. Then the rest is just all normal. Alright, so before we go, I'm just going to check out what kart piece we unlocked. I'm not going to do another Grand Prix. I just want to see what we unlocked, just so I could show it off. And we got the flower glider. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this doesn't really have any different stats. But it looks okay, I guess. It looks a lot better than the one that was in Mario Kart 7, though, because the graphics on the Wii U are, of course, a lot better than Mario Kart 7, because we use 1080p, and Mario Kart 7's on a 3DS. That's, like, pixely and stuff. It's not really that pixely. It actually is pretty good graphics for a handheld system on the 3DS, but it does not even compare to Wii U graphics. Alright guys, that's pretty much it though. I hope you enjoyed the video, and in the next video we will be taking on the Banana Cup in 150cc, of course. Alright guys, this is Tops, and I'm out.